Grace, what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
$17.84.
Demetrius, what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
Oh, like 2,100.
Bro, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
2,500 and you can be next.
Your car payment and what do you drive?
$2,000 a month. I drive Chevys, of course.
You guys could never make me drive a beater. 100%, I would take a car payment over buying a $5,000, $10,000 car cash any day of the week. For example, right now I'm driving my dad's 2015 Tacoma. I'm getting some work done on it. Nice car, nice, solid, reliable car. I don't want to have to go in my bag and dig for my keys to unlock the door and then start the car. Don't want to do it.
A $1,400 car payment, it's not bad.
Yes, I might be crazy because I'm outside in the rain, but I'm outside in the rain because of my car. I am not getting rid of my car. I don't care if my car payment is $1,200 a month. It's something I love. It's a brand new car. I got it with literally 2 miles on it. So just enjoy what you have. That's all I have to say.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hope. We're back with another insane video. We're talking about this upside down car market. How are people affording $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month car payments? This is no exaggeration. Please buckle up because this is about to be an experience that you have never had before. Now, seriously, we're about to get into a bunch of craziness that you don't want to miss in this video. But before we hop in, if you do want to stay laced up with what's going on in this economy and you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, like it, and comment, please. We got to push this into the algorithms. This is an insane economy right now. Let's get it.
Hey, Jonathan, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
I drive a 2018 Ford Mustang GT and my car payment's $597 a month.
Hey, Steven, what do you drive?
2022 Ram 1500.
And what's your car payment?
1,027.
Hey, David, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
I drive with a 2017 Acura MDX and my car payment is, I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing that, but it's $564.
Hey, Juan, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
I drive a 2015 Subaru Forester, and my payment is $390 a month.
Hey, Giovanni, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
2007 Ford Mustang, and it's paid off.
Hey, Norris, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
Dodge Ram 1500 and a Mercedes.
What are the payments?
On both cars?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hey, Jennifer, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
A 2022 Mazda CX-5 and it's $635.
Hey, Ryan, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
I drive a 2023 Mazda CX-30 and I pay $527 a month.
Hey, Ariel, what do you drive and what's your car payment?
I drive a 2020 Toyota 86 and I don't have a car.
What's your payment and what do you drive?
2022 Silverado High Country 969.
Hey, what's your car payment and what do you drive?
I drive a Trailblazer Active and I pay $400 a month.
What's your payment and what do you drive?
Ford Focus, $0.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$2,000 a month. I drive Chevys, of course.
Car payment and what do you drive?
$415 a month on a Chevrolet Blazer.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
Actually, I have 2 cars that I have currently paid off, and my new vehicle is a 2024 Chevy Silverado RST 3.0 diesel, and it's $935 a month.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
I drive a Chevrolet HHR and my car payment is $0.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$650 and a Chevy Colorado.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$400 and a Chevy Trax.
What's your car payment and what do you drive?
$0 and a 2024.
Coming here, 2024 Duramax with no payments is insane. Yeah, a 2024 no pay. Now that one is a little bit more questionable because unless you outright just bought that, which not too many people are doing it like that, you know, you would expect to have some payments. But hey, some people balling like that. Some people balling like that. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the next comment here.
You guys could never make me drive a beater. 100%, I would take a car payment over buying a $5,000, $10,000 car cash any day of the week. Or should I say month? Because yes, I make my car payment every month. For example, right now I'm driving my dad's 2015 Tacoma. I'm getting some work done on it. Nice car, nice, solid, reliable car. I don't want to have to go in my bag and dig for my keys to unlock the door and then start the car. Don't want to do it. My dad was even sweet enough to give me $20 to put a little gas in the car while I have it. There is no little computer that tells me how many miles I can drive until I run out of gas. It's just little lines that keep going down. I was driving home, I got a text, I heard the little bing. I actually had to pick up my phone and look at it because there's no Apple CarPlay. I don't want to do that.
The other day, I was driving with my sister in her car. She's like 2 years older than me. And she's had the same car since she was in high school, like her senior year or whatever. She got her car and she's had it. It's paid off completely, okay? And I got my car when I was a senior as well. But when I got my car, there was no more key. Like, you don't put your key in the ignition. It's a push start. So I've always had cars with push start all my life. And I've had 3 cars, okay? My sister has had the same car since high school. So the other day when I went with her, she was driving and all I hear is the keys dangling. I was like, that's annoying. And then I was like, how are you going to back out without a camera? Because she literally grew up without a backup camera. I cannot drive without a backup camera. Like, I need to see what's back there. And then, like, to go into drive and park and all that, she has the little stick thing. I don't know what it's called. And my cars have always had buttons. Look, like this. See all the buttons? Okay, so I was like, how do you even drive this car? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean or be, like, annoying, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. But she literally has no car payment. I've had 3 cars. I have $1,000 car payment, okay? She is smart. She does not have a car payment. And I'm like, wow, I should have kept my first car.
I had to add this little clip because let me just tell you a little story. I am at the very borderline of Gen Z. I grew up with millennials. So when I grew up, we didn't have all of these fancy cars to where you can press a button and you didn't have to make sure that it's lane assist and the auto blind spot. We didn't have none of that. No screen on the dashboard. No, there was none of that. Normal keys. You're turning the keys to turn on the car and you're driving. Now, I wasn't going back to as far as like super stick shift and everything, but it wasn't no computer, really big computer driving itself. And so seeing these, the younger generation reacting to not having a middle console or not having a screen on display of a back reverse camera or all the nice fancy stuff that people are used to with these smarter. So top comment we have here, $1,000 a month is insane. Absolutely. That's crazy to think that you're paying $1,000 a month, even if you're not used to a hoopty, you're not having a backup camera and all the things, bells and whistles, you can still pay less than $1,000 a month for a newer smart car. Oh man, this is just craziness. All right, and then the next comment here, $1,000 is not a flex, no matter what you drive. It's not a flex. For me to say I make a rent payment for my car, I don't think that's a flex. I think the less money that I have to spend and I can deploy into investments, that's the real flex. Let's see how these investments are really moving up. That's how much I'm dumping $1,000 into my equity, my stock, my portfolio to make sure my investments are growing. That's a real flex. But I digress. Last comment here. Let's go ahead and hop into it.
Yes, I might be crazy because I'm outside in the rain, but I'm outside in the rain because of my car. I am not getting rid of my car. I don't care if my car payment is $1,200 a month. Something I love. It's a brand new car. I got it with literally 2 miles on it. So like, just enjoy what you have. That's all I have to say.
A $1,400 car payment, it's not bad, depending on the car and depending on your situation. A lot of people be caught up in, oh my gosh, you pay that much a month, I could pay that in rent. Bro, you don't make any money. You just don't make no money. If you want a nice car, nice car, Corvette, Hellcat, whatever, Benz, what you think the payment gonna be? If you can't afford it, just don't get it. That's where the disconnect is. People make $2,500 a month and got a $1,400 car payment, then that's a little different. But if you make $8,000 and above, get the car you want. Just not making any sense. Stop pocket watching. Afford what you can afford.
To an extent, I absolutely do agree, and I understand the points that are being made about if you can reliably make an investment on a reliable car, I would rather do that than to go get a little hoopty that's going to break down every now and then. Or if I can reliably make a $1,400 payment because my money is right and I got it like that, that is not an issue. Coming here, I bring home $1,400 a month and I wouldn't be caught dead paying $600 a month for a car. Anything more is crazy. People have too much of their monthly income wrapped up in debt payments. Truly, I mean, just anybody who are really making money and trying to make their money grow, they're not going to be throwing away all this money to paying off debt. You want to make that money work for you. Don't be throwing it away.
I'm just going to be honest. When y'all start talking about y'all paying $600, $700 car notes, I be quiet. I be quiet. Zip. I don't say nothing. And I be quiet because the economy is not even set up for the average person to pay $600 or $7 for a car note, to be honest. And that's why I be quiet, because I just be like, wow. Just wow.
$700 is the new car payment average. And that's so crazy because, you know, auto repos is 30% on all auto repos. That's reported in the third quarter right now. That means that 1 out of 3 people are going to get their cars repoed. Roughly 1 out of 3. That is a crazy statistic. That means if you got a friend group of 3 people, that means one of your friends is falling back or getting their shit repoed. And people that's late on their payments is almost 10%. That's delinquent 90 days or longer. That just shows you how bad, you know, that new average of $900 or $700 a month is crazy.
All right, so top comment here, 700 is like 400 too much. Yeah, I am used to a $300 car payment. Truly. $325, $350, maybe $400. But damn, $700, that's what we're shooting off the hip right now. It's only been 4 years since 2020. So within 4 years, car payment shot up like that, man. One of the most freeing experiences I've ever had not having a car payment. Not having crazy expenses at the end of the month. Blessings, man. Sacrifices, yes. Sacrifices, yes. But the disposable income.
Grace, what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
$1,784.
Demetrius, what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
Oh, like $2,100.
Sheesh. Roy, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
It was $1,958.
Jesus. Leslie, what's the highest payment you've seen?
$1,400.
Hey guys, what's the highest payment y'all have ever seen?
$2,435.
March?
3,200.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bailey.
Yes.
What's the highest car payment you've seen?
I wouldn't have a clue because I'm a marketing manager.
Patrick.
Sir.
What's the highest payment you've seen?
Highest payment I've seen, probably like $1,800, $1,900.
Bro, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
$2,500 and you can be next.
Hey Marcus, what was the highest car payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of car was it?
Okay, it has to be like $1,250. It was the, what was that car? Dang it, I forgot in my mind exactly. I can see it in my head and I can't remember what it is. Oh my God.
Hey Shane, what is the highest car payment that you've seen a customer sign on, and what kind of car was it?
Holy shit. I saw this guy did 26 on, what was it, like 3,500, around 3,500.
What's the highest car payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of car was it?
I was an electric car, right? It was 1,800, right? It was on that 5 Ioniq 5, yeah.
Wow. Hey Tomas, what is the highest car payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of vehicle was it?
Well, you don't want to know the answer to that. It was, I think it was Bentley with $20,000 down, and the payment was in the thousands. I don't remember, 4,000 or 5,000, something like that. Was wild.
Wow. Hey Victor, what's the highest car payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of vehicle was it?
The highest payment was probably
$250.
No, it was like 1725. It was on a 22 Corvette Stingray, and he put like 10K down.
Hey Josh, what's the highest car payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of vehicle was it?
I see a $1,600 payment on a 23 Ram TRX with $20,000 down.
Nice. Hey Francis, what is the biggest car payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of vehicle was it?
Can it be someone that I know?
Sure.
$3,000, Audi R8.
$3,000. Hey Carlos, what is the highest payment that you've seen a customer sign up on, and what kind of vehicle was it?
I was right at 1,600 and it was a ZL6.
A ZL6. Okay. And the highest car payment I personally have seen was $2,200 to $2,300 on a Ram TRX. He had a 400 score and he put $30,000 down.
All right, so in the earlier clips, we were talking about how much people were paying at the dealership for their cars. Now we're talking about how much they sign people up to pay when they close on their deals at the dealership. Now, some of these numbers are insane to hear, and I understand, again, this is 2024, so you're going to be hearing crazy numbers. That's just where we are in the reality of the situation. So these, let me just know your thoughts, please. I'm not going to harp too much. You already know where I stand when I hear these crazy prices. I want to know, what's the most that you've ever had to make a car payment for? Or is your car payment $700? Please drop down below in those comments. I'll look forward to them. Let's hop into these new comments here on what these people are talking about at the dealership. The last comment here, I got so effed over at the dealership and my car payment is insane. I regret it 100%. Dang, yeah, that's really sucks. Again, all this economy, it is about making money. You have to make sure before you do any purchase, all the numbers make sense and everything lines up, because you don't want to end up in a situation to where you're getting your car repossessed, or you're getting in a situation to where you're getting evicted because you didn't have your numbers lined up, or you're getting foreclosed on, anything like that. So I understand this economy is hard. Man, this is hope in the desert though. If you do want to go ahead and make sure you're making some more income, please stay locked in. Check out the Patreon. I got a link down below. I'm going over anything about making more money, YouTube, my different streams, just behind the scenes. If you do want to go ahead and stay laced up, please click the link down below.